Hi guys, so I think this is my PlayStation VR, hopefully. Gonna try and do this with one hand. I've had a bit of a nightmare with this, to be honest. Yes, it is. Yeah, I've had oh my days, so much stress with it. So basically, it's Black Friday deals going on, and I got it originally on Amazon, the UK Amazon, and it was $349.99 on there for just the VR, just on its own. And oh my god, I got it on Friday evening, I'm sure. And I'm pretty sure when I got to the checkout bit, it said that it was being delivered on the 24th. So that would have been Sunday. And then on Saturday, at one point, I checked just to see, like, if it had been dispatched or any news, like roughly when it was coming on Sunday. And it said 29th of December as the delivery date. So I was like, well, that can't be right. So I clicked on it, looked at it like to buy it again kind of thing. And it said on there, like, for new people trying to buy it, January sometime, like 13th or something like that. I was like, what? So then I checked again a few hours later thinking it was an error. And then it still said 29th of December. And for new people, it was like 3rd of February or whatever. So I messaged them on the app and stuff and customer service, and they said, oh no, it shouldn't be as long as 29th of December, but we don't know any dates and stuff. And so I started getting worried that they were going to cancel it or something, and I was going to miss out on the Black Friday deal. So long story short, basically what I did is I got them to cancel it, and I got it through PlayStation themselves, like the PlayStation Direct website. And I got the Horizon bundle. In the end, the Amazon one was $349.99, and it went down to $339.99. But it was just the VR on its own, and the bundle they were selling on there was still 569 or something like that. So I was like, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna pay that kind of crazy amount for VR. Like, this is bad enough as it is. But there's a few games I really want to play, desperately want to play, and I thought, well, if I get the bundle, it's £10 more. So and I'll probably end up playing Horizon anyway. So and then so I did that Sunday. So I did that, Sunday evening, and it's now Tuesday morning, and it's here. So yeah, Amazon's great, but it's not always great. And I really wanted to get it through Amazon because I had £150 of credit on my Amazon account from things that I've had to send back over the last couple of months that weren't any good or whatever. And I just asked for it to be put on there as credit instead of back on my card. So I kind of saved it up. And then when Black Friday come around, I thought, well, if something ends up being in there, for myself, then I'll get it. And then so basically, yeah, I had to like use the credit on other things. And let me just pause this while I try and get it out of the box. Hold on. So I couldn't do that one-handed, but yeah, it's all sealed up and stuff, so it's nice. Some of the reviews on Amazon themselves, like people showing pictures of the seals and stuff not being on, and then there being issues with the headset, like looked like it'd been used and stuff. So in here you get the headset, the two controllers, and then a code, I believe it is, for for the full game of Horizon. Yeah. So there's like a code in there to download. And then you get like the USB for charging, blah blah blah, all that kind of manuals and rubbish, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this at some point. I think today, The games basically that I really, really want to play are the Walking Dead, the two of the Walking Dead games, and also what was the other ones? Arizona or something, or whatever it's called. And I forget what they're called now. I'll have to have a look through the actual thing now. But there was about I think there was a shooting game as well, something Force or Elite Force or Squad Force. I forget now. Crossfire. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, there was a few games that I really want to play. Some of the army games and stuff, and then just like the jokey around kind of simulator games and stuff. And Aaron really wants to play Phasmophobia on it as well. So I said to him I'd let him try it out on there. So maybe tonight at some point he'll maybe do a video or something, because I know he keeps asking me every day. And when I said to him, yeah, I think it's coming 29th of December, he's like, what? He's like, when's that, next year? And I'm like, well, yeah, pretty much, yeah. By the time it probably would have ended up getting here and stuff, and then yeah. But yeah, I think for the price, like, to be honest, like, I was one of the people who did say maybe a year or so ago, I don't see the point in VR, because I don't really want to be putting a headset on and all that kind of stuff, and I just want to sit there and I just want to play the game. I don't want to be like, that immersed in the game. I can get immersed in the game if it's a good story as it is. But I don't know, over the last year I've been kind of looking at some games and stuff and seeing bits and pieces for other games, even the Batman game that's, I know it's on the Quest and stuff, but you never know, maybe one day it will come out on VR. But games like that is kind of like making me think, well, it would be nice to get, and at one point I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll wait until PlayStation 6 comes out, and maybe it will have something built in where, like, you get a controller and a headset and everything all in one, and it's sort of that kind of thing, for PlayStation 6, because no one really knows what's going to happen, but you never know. But I don't think VR's really taken off to the degree that Sony would have hoped. Maybe if this would have been super popular, maybe the PlayStation 6 would have been something like a console, like in a headset and controllers all in one, so that you could hook it up to maybe a telly and play it that way, or be portable and walk around with it and kind of be like a PSP, Vita and PlayStation and VR and everything all in one then. But I just don't think it's really taken off to the degree that they like. And I think when it's this kind of price, 350 ish, I think that's the kind of sweet point, 300 to 350, and I think you sell loads of these, and I think it would really take off. But I don't think they make any profit and stuff then, and maybe make a loss. But maybe if they supported it more with first party games, then they could offset that with with the price, and put the price down a bit. But I think if it ever got to something like £200 or something like that, then I think it would sell like crazy then. But it just needs more first party games. Maybe a new Killzone or Resistance game or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna keep waffling on and on and on and on. So yeah, I'll try and do something with this today. I don't know if I can record gameplay. I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know if I can record it straight from the PlayStation. But if not, if I can't do something like that, then I'll maybe just record it like how I'm doing this now, and just record like me and the television screen or something. I don't know. I'll have to see how it all works out, and if it's easy to do and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of excited and looking forward to it. So I'll see you hopefully in the next one, which might be a VR video with any luck.